Happening today in For Your Health. As you know, it's hot outside and many New Mexicans work and play outdoors. And we should be aware of the signs of various degrees of heat illness due to heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Here to help us understand how to manage heat is Dr. Eugene Sun from Blue Cross and Blue Shield of New Mexico to tell us more about it. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we have just been through this triple-digit week and it's hot out there.
Yes.
Yeah, so what is heat illness?
So heat illness is a spectrum of conditions that can range from mild fatigue, muscle cramping, all the way through the most serious condition, which is heat stroke.
Okay.
In between, you can get fainting, lightheadedness. In between that, you can get heat exhaustion. Heat exhaustion occurs when you're sweating profusely. You might have a weak, thready pulse. You might pass out. You might have headaches. And those are all warning signs that you are getting overheated.
Okay, what other signs should you watch for? Because if you're going to pass out, obviously you think, oh, something's wrong. But if you're just sweating, you might just think, oh, it's hot out there. Of course I'm sweating. What else can we look for?
Absolutely. So extreme thirst is a key sign. Don't ignore that sign. If you have any kind of thirst when you're out in the heat, whether you're doing anything or not, get fluids. Both a combination of water and electrolyte containing solutions, a lot of those sports drinks.
Okay.
Don't ignore it. Don't say, I'm going to tough it through and fight through this, because your body needs the fluids.
Yeah. Now, and we can recognize that maybe in ourselves, maybe see it. But what about our kids? Are the symptoms the same for little kids? Because they go outside, and unless you pull them back and make them drink something or put their sunscreen on or wear their hat, I mean, kids will just keep going and going and going.
I think that's the key. You just need to pull them back and say, get fluids, wear the sunscreen, stay cool. Kids have less body reserve just because they're smaller, and they won't know the signs necessarily that they're getting potentially heat exhaustion. So you got to keep them hydrated and just rein them in at times.
Yeah, are there different signs for kids that we see?
I think with kids you might notice more kind of sluggishness, lethargy. They're just kind of, I don't really want to go out and play.
Okay.
Because that's not normal, right? A kid wants to go out and play.
Yes.
So if they start getting sluggish, lethargic, rein him in, get him inside where it's cool, and get him fluids.
Okay.
So heat illness is very preventable. From the 10-year period from 1999 to 2009, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control reported almost 660 deaths per year from heat-related illness. The highest category of that is adults 50 and older, and those are often seniors who were stuck in an unair-conditioned apartment. But unfortunately, the next biggest group is kids 0 to 9, and a lot of those kids are left in hot places, hot cars. So it's going to be 98 today, but even if it cools off over the weekend, I don't think people should get complacent and say, hey, it's cooler, I don't need to worry about it, because it can still crop up. It's very important never to leave anyone or any animal inside a car, even if you think it's going to be for a minute.
Absolutely.
Never do that.
And so if it's 98 outside and we're saying, well, it's not in the hundreds, we're fine. How hot is it in a car?
Oh, it'll get oven-like in a car within just a few minutes. Even if you think you're cracking the windows open a bit, it can get oven-like and lethal. And unfortunately, we see reports every summer of fatalities because of that.
Yeah. Now, if you have these symptoms of exhaustion, dizziness, or you see your kids sluggish, what should you do? Like immediately, what do you need to do?
Okay, depending on the severity, if it's mild, get them out of the heat, cool them down, remove any unnecessary clothing. Use damp compresses, forehead, under the arms, to help cool. If people show signs of diminished consciousness, lethargy, that's a medical emergency.
So what do you do?
Call 911. Don't wait, because if it gets that severe, where the body temperature starts rising and it gets to 103, 104, that's heat stroke. And that can be fatal. Don't wait.
We don't want to get to that. Now, can heat illnesses, any severity of it, be prevented? Can we do something to not get to that point?
Well, yeah, so the three factors are temperature, humidity level, and thankfully we're pretty low humidity here, and activity level. So the things I recommend, if you can, are stay indoors between 10 and 4 p.m., the worst hours of heat. Stay hydrated from the start. Wear light, long sleeve, loose clothing. And again, as you can, get inside to cooling. And I know there's workers out there. I see people building apartments, building roads, and they just stay hydrated. If you see them, they're covered head to toe. They've got something down the back of their necks. So you got to just, protect yourself from that.
Yeah. Now, if we have any questions about, the severity, about symptoms, any of that kind of stuff, or if you see your child or someone that you think may be suffering, how can we get answers to those questions?
So if there's not a current situation going on, I like the Centers for Disease Control website. That's www.cdc.gov. If you think somebody is having issues, get medical help. And again, depending on how, if there's any like consciousness issues, don't wait, call 911 or get them straight to a hospital emergency room.
Great. Thank you so much for the information. And if you want more information about avoiding heat illness, just head on over to foxnewmexico.com.